You ready to go?
Now?
Yep.
Hey, I'm James Anderson, the Anderson Law Firm here in beautiful downtown Fountain Inn. One of the most common questions I get is pretty straightforward. How much does estate planning cost? I get it. That's a fair question. You've Googled around. Someone's told you need a will or a trust, and if you've shopped around, you've probably seen anything from I don't know, $299 online to $10,000 or more with a big firm downtown Greenville. Um, but let me try to pull back the curtain and tell you what you're actually paying for when you work with us. And here's the first thing I want you to understand. We're not just going to prepare a will or just a trust for you. If someone, first of all, someone tells you that you need a will, that's like a doctor writing you a prescription without doing an exam. A will is a tool. It's a powerful tool, maybe, but it's just one piece of a complete plan. When you sit down with us, here's what you're actually getting. First, yes, we're going to set you up with a revocable trust. That's the centerpiece, that's the crown jewel, that's the hub of your estate plan. That's going to take the place of your will, it's going to take the place of probate. Um, Probate is an 18 to probably 36-month process, depending on circumstances, depending on what county you're in. And just take my word for it, you don't want it. But we're going to do a whole video related to that here soon. Now, the other thing we are going to do for you would be a pour-over will. Now, that's counterintuitive because wills just control what goes into probate when we die. But if you have minor children, that's necessary to nominate a guardian for them. Also, that is intended to serve as a backup to your trust. But we don't want to ever have to use that. We would prepare a durable power of attorney for you. That's your financial voice if you become incapacitated. If you don't have that, your family can't do those things for you that they would intuitively want to do. They have to get the probate court's permission by way of a conservatorship, and I can assure you, that adds insult to injury. You want nothing to do with that. We'll prepare your healthcare power of attorney, a standalone HIPAA waiver for your confidential medical records. So when you go to the doctor and they give you a hard time and they say, do you have a living will? Do you have an advance directive? And you say, why, yes, I do. And everyone will be proud. And the fifth thing that we do for our clients is we fund the trust. Now, what on earth do I mean by that? Look, people get diluted into thinking that estate planning is document production. And while you do need those documents, while the documents are foundational, documents alone does not an estate plan make. The art to doing this stuff properly is to make sure that someone's assets, their real estate, their bank accounts, their life insurance beneficiaries, their retirement account beneficiaries, their business interests, that everything actually coordinate and intersect with those documents properly. That's where the rubber meets the road. That's what makes or breaks an estate plan. And guess what, guys? That's the labor intensive thing. So that's why we don't have a flat fee for the work that we do, because frankly, it really does just depend. So yeah, but I know you want some numbers, so here we go. The vast majority of you are going to spend between $2,500 and $4,000 or $5,000 with us for an estate plan. That will vary according to things like marital status, how much real estate do you own, things of that nature. A lot of you do own second homes and investment properties. A lot of you are business owners. Those are variables that complicate an estate plan. They need to be attended to. But that's going to put an upward pressure on pricing. But really, it all just depends on the scope of your project. It really does. I'm happy to report that as of next month, this is March of 26 right now, but as of April of 26, we're excited to announce the launch of a new website that we've developed called plan.co, plnd.co. It's an app-driven, self-guided online platform. It's like a lot of those big names you've heard out there, but unlike uh, those national legal software as service providers, we're not going to leave you with a crappy estate plan. It will be a trust-based plan. We will fund the trust with your house. We imagine this will be a good option for folks like teachers or young parents who can't really, adjust their schedule to get out here to come see us and do what needs to be done. You can do it at your own pace. And right now we're trying to price that initially at $9.95 per individual and $14.95 per married couple. Um, so you say, but can I just go on LegalZoom and do that? Yeah, you can, but this is what makes it different. You're dealing with a South Carolina-based law firm, okay? An estate planning law firm at that. You are getting someone who's familiar with South Carolina law. You are getting someone well, myself and my staff are all very well versed on trust funding. That's what we do for our clients all day, every day. So you would get the benefit of that through a virtual environment. And there's a relationship component as well. So, if you do wind up needing help, it's not just a nameless, faceless organization out there. So finally, here's how I think about it. Estate planning is not an expense. It's an investment in your family's peace of mind and your peace of mind. The cost of not doing it or doing it wrong is always higher. You get what you pay for. If you'd like to learn more, head on over to sclegacylaw.com and book a consultation. We'll walk you through your situation and figure out what makes sense to you. Also, you can give us a call here at the office at 864-228-7808. We look forward to hearing from you. Take care.